I obviously need to learn a little more.
Charm School starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow, Lori.
I want to thank everyone that worked so hard on the campaign, and it's been hours and days and weeks, and good God, what year is this? And I appreciate everything you guys have done. It's been a remarkable time for me, knowing so little about politics. I know my neighborhood, love my city, love the people, but this has been a side I didn't know a whole lot about and still have a lot to learn, but I am very grateful for everyone that has helped us along the way, and most of all I want to thank the people that have the faith in me to do what needs to be done, and I'm ready to hit the ground running and learn along the way and stand accountable for the decisions I make, and hopefully not just make my husband and God and my family proud, but the voters. Thanks so much for your trust.
Believe it or not.
Do you feel proud?
This has been a really exciting and humbling and terrific experience for me the last few months. We've had frustrations, like all campaigns have had frustrations. We've had setbacks, but you know what? Each one of these candidates, they took those setbacks and they said, we're going to keep on fighting and we're going to keep on moving. And we don't know how things are going to turn out, but we're going to put ourselves in the line. I'm going to ask everyone within earshot, and actually everyone within our city, to do the same thing. Okay? This city has had setbacks. This city has had moments of uncertainty. The city has had moments that make us just want to pull out our hair. But we need to keep on believing in the future of this city. We didn't win everything tonight, but we had a tremendous victory if you look overall. We have, I believe, 4 people on this city commission now, which is a solid block of people that will genuinely be working for you, and that's my commitment to you, based not only on my personal commitment, but my understanding of these people, my knowledge of what they're about. What's next? There's some things I want to ask of you. 3 things. Number 1, I want you to, it is not easy to run. It's even more difficult to run, put yourself out there and not win. I want you to show your appreciation, not just tonight, but the rest of time for the candidates up here who have put themselves in that position. You really don't know what it's like to do that, to be in that situation until you are. I'm going to be eternally grateful, so please find some way to show your appreciation to our candidates up here. Now, to those of us who have been privileged and honored enough to win these elections, winning really is just another word for responsibility, okay? Now we have a responsibility, but that responsibility is also on you. Jason talked about holding us accountable, knocking on our doors. Hold us accountable, okay? Every single one of us, because you know what? I think we're up to it. Now we don't have a majority on the city commission. At the end of the day, if that city commission wants to do something completely different from what we want to do, they can still do it, right? But we can be a voice and a strong force for change in our community. And we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to move forward. Hold us accountable.
We will.
But if you hold us accountable, but the second part of that is, if you see us putting ourselves out there, taking chances to move our community forward, doing things that are going to get some pushback, like we've seen pushback in these elections, like we see pushback in Washington, D.C., like we see pushback anytime somebody tries to do something meaningful. If we do that, we want you there with us. We want you backing us up, because we will not be able to do it alone. It is not enough to get elected. The people have to be with you. So help us organize the people to be a voice for change in this community. Our work tonight has just begun. Setbacks and victories, this is just one night. We're going to move our community forward day by day, night by night, commission meeting by commission meeting, and in 2 years from now, we're going to meet with even more success. But in the meantime, we're not going to wait for that. We're going to move our community forward now. And I want you to join us in that effort. Thank you very much for everything everybody here has done. And please, let's celebrate the great campaigns and the great efforts that everybody has put forward. I'll see you in a week. Thank you.